Hello, today I'll be talking about Mareanie, the final base Poison Water Pokemon. It's also the first of two Poison Water Pokemon introduced in Gen 7, the other being its evolution, Toxapex. Its previous PYC dates are March 14th, 1998, January 13th, 2001, November 15th, 2003, September 16th, 2006, July 18th, 2009, May 19th, 2012, March 21st, 2015, January 20th, 2018, November 21st, 2020, and September 23rd, 2023. I think Mareanie is kinda creepy looking, which I imagine was the point. I most know Mareanie from 5 places. 1. I know it due to it being a predator of Corsola. 2. New Pokemon Snap. 3. I know it from the announcement trailer for Pokemon Winds and Waves. 4. I know it is both a plush and in-game Pokemon. In the video revealing the full main theme song for Pokemon Winds and Waves. 5. Thanks to this series, I know it is one of the Pokemon of James in the Gen 7 and 8 eras of the anime. Anyway, let's get in the Bulbapedia article.
Hello and welcome to the Bulbapedia section of the video. Today we'll be talking about Mareanie, the Brutal Star Pokemon, whose number is 0747. This is what it looks like. Its type is Poison Water. Abilities: Merciless or Limber. Regenerator is its an ability. Gender ratio is 50-50. Catch rate is 190 or 35.2%. Breeding is a group Water 1, hatch time 20 cycles. Height is 1'4" or 0.4 meters. Weight is 17.6 pounds or 8 kilograms. Base experience yield is 61. Leveling grade is medium fast. EV yield is 1 and defense. Shape is that. Focus color is blue and base friendship is 70. Mareanie is a dual type Poison/Water Pokemon introduced in Gen 7. It evolves into Toxapex starting at level 38. Biology: Mareanie is an echinoderm Pokemon with a purple, stalk-like body and head. It has blue eyes with yellow pupils and sclera, and 3 pointed teeth. The body consists of 2 sections. The top section is slightly smaller and overlaps the lower. On top of its head is a starfish-like collection of 10 tentacles. All of the tentacles reach the ground, except for one directly in front, which is shorter and leaves its face exposed. The tentacles are light blue and covered in purple spines. On top of its head is a purple area with a collection of spikes with a larger yellow spine in the center. Mareanie is able to regenerate any body part overnight, except its head. The lost limbs have a very bitter, astringent flavor, and thus they cannot be eaten as food. Bruxius feeds on Mareanie, which in turn eats the branches of Corsola, except in Galar, where it has not yet learned to prey on them. Mareanie also eats broken off Pincurchin spines, despite the risk of getting electrocuted. It uses the spike on top of its head to poison its prey, and uses its tentacles to either trap its prey or deal the final blow. In the Pokemon the Series Sun and Moon episode, the Sun, the Scare, the Secret Lair, it is seen attaching itself with all of its tentacles and releasing poison through its spines. The poison causes numbness and intense itching. Mareanie live in groups and are found in beaches and at the bottom of oceans. Mareanie and its evolution, Toxapex, are the only known Pokemon that can have Merciless as an ability. Evolution: Mareanie evolves into Toxapex, so Mareanie, Toxapex. Game data: Pokedex entries in Gen 7. Sun: it plunges the poison spike on its head into its prey. When the prey has weakened, Mareanie deals the finishing blow with its 10 tentacles. Moon: it's found crawling on beaches and seafloors. The coral that grows on Corsola's head is as good as a 5-star banquet to this Pokemon. Ultra Sun: they eat Corsola branches, so Mareanie are hated by craftsmen who work with Corsola branches that have naturally fallen off. Ultra Moon: aside from its head, its body parts regenerate quickly if they're cut off. After a good night's sleep, Mareanie is back to normal. In Gen 8, Sword: the first symptom of its sting is numbness. The next is an itching sensation so intense that it's impossible to resist the urge to claw at your skin. Shield: unlike their lowland counterparts, the Mareanie of the Galar region have not yet figured out that the branches of Corsola are delicious. In Gen 9, Scarlet: this Pokemon wanders the seaside looking for food. It often gets electric shocks from broken Pincurchin spines that it tries to eat. Violet: it has excellent regenerative capabilities. Legs that a Mareanie has lost have a very bitter, astringent flavor. They're not suitable as food. Mareanie in the Alola Pokedex. Mareanie in the Paldea Pokedex. You can see it. I guess going after this Pincurchin here. It's interesting to see all of its limbs moving. Game locations. Side game locations. And events. Held items. In Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword and Shield, it has the Poison Barb 5% of the time. Stats: base stats, HP 50, attack 53, defense 62, special attack 43, special defense 52, speed 45 for a total of 305. Type effectiveness: damage normally by normal, flying, rock, ghost, grass, dragon, and dark. Weak to ground, electric, and Psychic, all for double. Immune to nothing, resistant to fighting, poison, bug, steel, fire, water, ice, and fairy, all for half. Learn set by leveling up. 1. Poison Sting and Peck. 5. Wide Guard, 10 Bite, 15 Venoshock, 20 Recover, 25 Pin Missile, 30 Toxic Spikes, 35 Liquidation, 40 Acid Spray, 45 Poison Jab, and 50 Toxic. By TM007 Protect, 11 Water Pulse, 13 Acid Spray, 21 Pounce, 22 Chilling Water, 25 Facade, 34 Icy Wind, 35 Mudshot, 45 Venoshock, 47 Endure, 50 Rain Dance, 70 Sleep Talk, 83 Poison Jab, 85 Rest, 91 Toxic Spikes, 102 Gunk Shot, 103 Substitute, 104 Iron Defense, 110 Liquidation, 123 Surf, 124 Ice Spinner, 135 Ice Beam, 142 Hydro Pump, 143 Blizzard, 148 Sludge Bomb, 171 Terror Blast, 174 Haze, 175 Toxic, 185 Lunge, 202 Pain Split, 209 Muddy Water, and 214 Sludge Wave. By breeding, this group gives it Haze, this group gives it Infestation, and this group gives it Spit Up, Stockpile, and Swallow. Side game data, you got all this. New Pokemon Snap. In the Photodex entry, Mareanie live together in groups, and each one has 10 tentacles and a poison spike on its head. You may spot Mareanie chasing Corsola now and then. They love the taste of Corsola branches. On go. Evolution data, Mareanie, level 38 Toxapex. Sprites here, so you got the models. Shiny here. Oh, the blue is replaced by red. The purple is replaced by orange. In Gen 8. Get the much better models. Homes, get these models. Animation. Mareanie in Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon. Differently colored Mareanie in Pokemon the series, Sun and Moon. James's Mareanie is the big one. Got all this. Pokedex entries in Sun and Moon, episode 12 in the Rotom Pokedex. Mareanie, the Brutal Star Pokemon. A poison and water type. Their head spikes are poisonous, and when they attack, they turn upside down and trap prey with their 10 legs. The manga, Mareanie Pokemon Adventures, got all this, the TCG. Trivia, when encountered in an SOS battle as an ally called by Corsola, Mareanie will attack the wild Corsola instead of attacking the player's Pokemon. Concept and development, concept art featuring Mareanie from Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's got a bunch of different angles, using its tentacles. Where the ball is, I guess, of its head. Origin, Mareanie appears to be based on a crown of thorn starfish, a venomous starfish that preys on coral polyps, similar to how Mareanie preys on Corsola. The pointy top of its head appears to be based on a crown. The lighter colors of its shiny variant, in comparison to its normal colors, may reference how juvenile crown of thorn starfish have brightly colored bodies that darken as they age. Name origin, Mareanie, may be a combination of marine and meanie. Hidui may be a combination of Hidui, cruel, and Hitodi, sea star. And the languages, related articles. That's it, let's move on.
Now let's watch Marienie's first scene in the anime.
Hello and welcome to the anime portion of the video. Today we're watching episode 951, The Sun, the Scare, The Secret Lair. In this episode, Ash Ketchum, the main character, and his friend, and Alola, Kawaii, as well as his Rowlet, raced to the small rocky island here where they saw some Corsola. Ash was gonna catch one, but they ran away in fear, and now he's about to see why.
Huh? Who are they?
They're Marines!
Rowlet.
Don't let them get too close, they're poisonous!
Poisonous?
Come on!
And that is Marienie's first scene in the anime. Let's move on.
Now let's see why other people love Mareanie. Now let's look at fan art.
Hello and welcome to the fan art section of the video. Nobody sent fan art, so instead we're looking at DeviantArt fan art. Those of you who are from the series, what we do is we go through these images until I find an image that doesn't contain a Mareanie. This is Sitting Cuties, number 0747, Mareanie by Philb. So, number 0747, Mareanie, Poison Water, Pokemon, copyright Nintendo. Wallpaper by Zelo Ego. So we've got the Sitting Cuties plushie of Mareanie here. This purple background. This is Mareanie TCG by Funstar Art. Got this collection of TCG images. This is Mareanie by Wrongs 1234. That's the Mareanie here. This is like flipping the bird, I guess, from 2026. Very well done. This is Mareanie Meanie by Darian Doodles. You can see very stylized, very cutesy Mareanie here, and trying to attack this Corsola here. Very well done. This is Mareanie appeared by Demon BP, so we've got, I guess, this trainer here about to take down this Corsola here. Nice! I guess with a Zarina here, and then Corsola called for help. Like they're laughing, I guess, and that's very confused. Mareanie appeared. That's all like scary. It's gonna attack the Corsola instead. Very well done. This is 747 Mareanie by Icy Echo, so I guess it's this human version of Mareanie with regular Mareanie. Well, shiny, I guess. For both of them, they're both shiny. Very well done. This is Mareanie by XT Noman. Got this nice semi-stylized Mareanie here. Very well done. This is Mareanie V by Aspaz91. So we've got this Mareanie here, attracted into this Corsola lure on this fishing line here. Very well done. This is Mareanie by Wrongs 1234. So I've got this Mareanie from 2022 here. Very well done. This is Mareanie by Letty Whitrock. So I guess this sort of version of Mareanie if it were like overweight, I guess. Like abundance of Corsola. Interesting. This is Mareanie by Kraz1. Mareanie 747. Got this very cute Mareanie here. Very well done. This is Mareanie by Here Is Coco. So you've got this Mareanie here. Very cute little sticker looking thing here. Very well done. This is Corsola and Mareanie by Chunfan. It's got this Mareanie attacking this Corsola here. It's running away. So got a Wishy-Washy also swimming away. Background, we got a Gyarados, some Love Disc. Very well done. This is Mareanie Variations by Pursuing Skeleton. It's got Standard. We got Pearl, Mareanie plus Clampearl. Lilypad, Mareanie plus Lotad. Water Strider, Mareanie plus Surskit. Pangliaki, Mareanie plus Poplio. Dead Coral, Mareanie plus Corsola. Tattered, Mareanie plus Feebas. Guts, Mareanie plus Pukumuku. His hand out. It's just like Lemurian, Mareanie plus Dratini. Spiral, Mareanie plus Ammonite. And Lure, Mareanie plus Slowpoke. I guess this is what would look like if it were. That's the evolved Toxapex, I guess. And then Nephilim, Mareanie plus Alomomola. Very well done. This is Mareanie Pokemon by Retratos Anime. Got this nice front-facing image of Mareanie here. Very well done. This is Mareanie by EM54. So I got this Mareanie in this like water, like in a wave, I guess. I don't know. This is Mareanie and Krogunk by Wrongs 1234. Got this Mareanie and this Krogunk. I think maybe a shiny Krogunk here, because they're both poison types, so all getting along. It's from 2022. This is Mareanie by Aludra. So we got this nice image of Mareanie here. I think it's from 2017. Very well done. This is Mareanie by Bill Spooks. They got this very stylized Mareanie hunting this very stylized Corsola here. Very well done. This is Mareanie by Rother 1234. According to the description, this is some sort of crossover with One Piece. I don't fully understand. This is Mareanie from Memory by Willybab. So I guess they drew Mareanie from Memory. Has different sprites here. Interesting. This is Mareanie by Vanilla Pillar. So we've got this nice simple image of Mareanie here. It's purple background. Very well done. This is Mareanie by Sparkling Amphi. So we got this nice painting of Mareanie here. It's all glowing. Interesting. This is James and Mareanie by Mimi Rocket. So got this nice picture here of James from Team Rocket and his Mareanie here. Very well done. And that seems to be the end of the page of results, so move on.
I won't be streaming tonight as I simply don't have time. Tomorrow I'll be talking about Toxapex. As always, this is my proper outfit. I'll see you tomorrow.